change Route 203.
Week 5.
Is
I
it
don't
week
know
5?
why, but my left leg is just pouring blood right now.
You really shouldn't,
Awful.
say
What?
that into the internet.
It's just awful. I don't know. I must have scraped it on something.
Oh,
I'm just a mess tonight, guys.
I just had the sudden realization that I've only had a cup of tea and that is all to drink today.
Jeez,
So, like,
how do you...
I had to run and get a water bottle because, like, I became, like, intensely thirsty when I realized that.
Do you get thirsty?
Usually, I don't know why today.
I'm confused by
forgot.
how thirsty I'm not, because I'm thinking about it, and I was on the phone with Nikki from 11 a.m. until we started streaming. I am pretty sure that I had a glass of water with my potato salad this morning, and that is all.
It's ridiculous. I gotta drink
Which is weird, because I'm usually
cup every hour.
such... Yeah.
keep you satisfied.
Yeah, welcome back, dog. I refuse to say your name on stream. It will be a secret.
It's like...
Even though we've probably said it before.
Yeah, we
I don't
have.
think so. Have we?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Pup girl, not Wallace.
Yeah.
How does your family sleep if she barks at like 11:30?
I said my dad's at a show, and
What, does she
She
just
like
know when people are asleep?
You're like,
I don't know.
Because that's a pretty smart thing.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty smart thing for a pretty dumb dog.
Yeah, like, oh,
Yeah.
they're asleep, I'll stop barking now. Like, that doesn't seem like something that would happen. I feel like she would bark through the
No,
night. Or at least till she falls
it
asleep.
might be. There are a couple of, the only word that applies is hooligans who live in the neighborhood who know that Stella barks furiously at anything she sees on the lawn, and sometimes they'll just kind of, set up shop behind a parked car on the other side of the road and, pop out and make faces at her.
It's screwed up.
One time they were doing it while Eric was over, and he busted out my front door and charged across the street at them and chased them like a mile down the bike path.
oh my god.
It was so funny. Because we were like, guys, go away, cut it out. And they laughed at us and flipped us off and kept doing
Oh
it.
god.
And that's when Eric was like, you know what, no.
Yeah.
And scared. Saying he went super.
I am. Alright.
Oh whoa.
Oh well.
You're all the way back there.
It's almost like I saved.
Yeah. Nah.
You know what I kind of do? We should emphasize dun 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 dun.
Yeah, how?
With heavier chords being hit on those beats and crash cymbal hits on them. And drum fills between them instead of normal drumming. By the way, use this bench from now on. Your playing is a lot more solid tonight.
Okay. Elevation! One, two, three. Something like that to get into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear that. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it happens once a stream. It's okay. It's just normal.
I don't know why. I don't move. Yeah, you pitch bend that drum. Great.
That's so weird.
What if you can you pitch bend the I don't know what it's called. The thing. Do you not know
That?
what I'm talking about?
That?
No. Well, that too. Try that.
That's it.
I was talking about it sounds like a kind of a whistle. I don't know what it's called.
It's a whistle.
That?
Is it is it a whistle? I didn't know if there was a name for it.
That's
Yeah,
just
that.
that's just like your average everyday like whistle.
Gym
Okay,
coach whistle.
then that. This is magical.
It's like a cricket.
I get made fun of for misquoting a JonTron episode from 4 years ago, but Nikki cannot know what a whistle is, and it's fine.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was an actual like, because it's on a drum kit, so I'm like maybe there's an actual like term for it. I don't know.
I mean, the drum kit that includes wind chimes and sleigh bells
Mm,
and a triangle
true.
and this thing. And I still
What is that
Don't
even like an owl patch?
No, I've explained what it was on a stream before, but it's really hard to describe without sounding sexual apparently. Because it's like a drum head with like a pole through it, and you rub the pole up and down. Yeah, see?
Oh my.
And it just makes this cool like squeaky sound.
Right. I forgot that was what this was. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool
Oh
instrument.
my.
But
George Takei plays it.
last time I tried to explain it, you guys laughed. Cause you're all
Sorry.
12.
Was that during the stream where everyone wanted to have sex with our organ solo?
It was during a New Bark stream.
Mm.
I missed those New Box streams. My camera angle was way better.
Well, less talky, more worky. Let's go. We picked what happens next.
You want me to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
With the same drum fill between each of them.
Alright, I'll do that separately.
Okay. There should also be a boom at the end.
There should be a what?
Da 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 rum dum dum.
Yep.
Yeah. Dum dum dum.
That is 6 drums at once.
How would that sound in the panning? That would be weird.
Sounds like 6 drums being hit at once.
Okay. Let's do it. No.
That's not. Alright, let me put in these cymbals.
And now you should put the same boom, 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 boom fill between each of them. Boom, 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 boom.
That's not the same. That's not the same fill I did for the first one.
Okay, well, hang on, let me hear it.
No.
Okay. I still think it should be boom, 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 boom. Because in between these symbols, there's more space.
There's not a lot of space.
No, there really isn't.
There's
Yeah, no, there's 2 beats, which boom, 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 boom. It's 2 beats.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how does that fit? 1, 2, 3.
Half of it.
Boom, 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 boom. Wait.
That goes to
Alright, so it'll go through the cymbal hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Might want to slow it down, honestly.
It's easy if I use 2 hands.
nice.
I can do that all night.
No.
Yep.
Sorry. Hello, door.
She's gonna mute. She did an Alex.
I did it. I muted.
What? Would you say this? No, hang on. What?
What? Why are you whatting at us? You were here.
I don't know. I didn't hear what you just said.
Oh, did I cut out?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know. I was checking my phone.
Oh, that. Right, of course. You're like Elliot.
Alright, I'm back. Okay, I'm done with that. That's enough.
Interesting.
I think that's gonna sound real good.
Are we adding other instruments to that? Probably, yes?
Yeah, organ and probably vibes and
Okay.
vibes. Just like vibes striking chords. I think.
Okay.
And bass guitar.
That's Mm-hmm.
Do that. I want to hear it with that. That's cool.
I agree.
I did it! You could hear it, right?
Sure.
This is why we're mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely there. Yeah, that piano note's
No.
glitched. I don't know why that one note is glitched, but it's glitched.
No.
It's still fading out.
Oh god.
Oh, that's fun.
Lol's still here.
Wow. I don't know. You could hound it. Apparently.
I mean, I could demonstrate that if you guys want. It's really cool.
Go ahead, try it.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested to hear.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? We're a music stream. Let's test out some musical technology.
Everyone download this app called Hound, by the way.
It's the
really
most
badass.
advanced voice assistant.
You can play games with it.
It's really good.
What song is
Really
this?
cool.
Is it doing that thing it does? Yeah.
No!
Aww.
I haven't tried it with iOS 10 Beta 2 yet, by the way.
Neither have I.
Lose. Never mind. Don't download Hound. Hound is a lie.
It's fine.
No, Hound
It's
is
just
fine.
bad for this demonstration, apparently. It's a shame.
Yeah.
What song is this?
Oh, is it working now?
Listening. Sounds like Mad by Neo.
I don't think it's right, but like,
How do we find out?
I'm glad it guessed.
Hang on.
Is it called Mad?
Yeah.
Mad
By
Right.
Neo.
Neo. That sounds like a
Gonna be
Sounds like an
"So-
artist I've heard of and hate.
Play Mad by Neo. We'll find out
Like-
what that is thanks to Apple Music.
Yeah. $12.99. Subscribe now. What? Alright, stop.
This is not
Shut up!
Okay, we're good. It's okay.
Ah,
I always forget
Ryan.
that we're a verified YouTube account and can get hit by claims.
yeah, Ryan, play a good song on the piano to like clear the slate or something.
Uh,
I don't. 3 seconds of
Slate port.
copyright.
Slate port.
no, I'm not gonna play Skateboard right now.
Okay. But we gotta clear the slate. Yo,
I get it. That's
Dog.
funny.
I'm glad.
I was supposed
Maybe we
to.
don't have a cover of Palette Town. We could cleanse our palates.
Dang it! You guys stole all my pun energy that I had going last week.
Sorry.
Gotta gonna falk up Faulkner and get some roasts on our stream.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ow! God, that
Abe,
hurts.
What the
What the
was that?
Faulkner?
what the Faulkner was that?
Alright, let's
Alright, let's
continue.
put
Put
in the
bass.
bass.
Put.
I got it.
Face put.
That was one
Bass put.
glitchy piano section.
Wub wub wub.
No. Just no fancy whistling. Just dum da da dum da da dum da da dum. On bass.
I'm doing fifths because I can be better than you.
I mean, I only have one voice to make a sound with. Fifths are fine for that.
Yeah.
It's back. That sounds really good.
All right, let's listen. I want to
Yeah.
kind of listen from the end of the last section through the end of what we have now. I feel like it's gonna start really, really nice. Oh, that is so cool.
It's cool. It's a shame that this song's mixing is so all over the place. Like, now we
Yeah.
need the vibes to be loudest. Now we need the organ to be loudest. Now we need the saxophone to be loudest. Oh, this is
Yeah,
gonna take.
kinda
It's
like
gonna be
that.
a hell of a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got 54, so we're definitely going to 30, right?
If you want.
Is that what we're doing? Or
I don't know.
do you guys... I don't mind either way.
I don't mind either way. Also.
Alex?
Ah,
Wanna choose?
I don't want to choose.
You don't have a preference?
Not really, no.
I don't know. Maybe we should end here because if we go to 30,
Maybe.
we can get the next section done, and it'll end at the 2 chords section, which is, I guess, maybe a slightly better place to end. Probably.
It's more stuff done.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. All right, let's do that. Or at least maybe not go all the way to 30, but however long it takes for us to fill in that next section. We just
Yeah.
have to decide what's going to do the what's going to do the melody. I wonder how many times that happens in each stream.
I make it happen in the stream on purpose because it ticks you off.
It's so
I mean,
I don't even know how to explain what it is, but it is what it is. Stop. It's very here's exactly what I was just doing. It's very don't ask me what you just said because I wasn't listening. It's okay, Alex. You're just Elliot from the Super Gaming Brothers.
You know what? There's worse things to be.
Back in the early days where every 5 minutes one of them would go, "Oh, by the way, how's that phone, Elliot?"
Well, back in the early days, he was like 13 or 14, right?
Yeah. Exactly. You know what's funny? The name of the Brain Scratch Commentaries panel at conventions, it is called "You Can't Spell BSC Without BS." Which is
That's
funny. That's great. It's clever. Bullshit.
Ha ha ha. Ha. Acronyms.
Ha! Nothing could beat the GNG. Where's it rolls off the tongue so well.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Mm.
I think GNG rolls off the
Yeah,
tongue.
I think it's
GNG is pretty
Fine.
good. It starts and ends with G, which
I mean,
is cool.
Yeah, it's symmetrical. That's
TGG would have been worse.
TGG,
I
yeah.
think.
Isn't that the name of our Discord server?
yeah, because it
Oh
defaulted
yeah, it is, isn't it?
the and good note and guys and made it TGG.
Yeah.
Weird.
Anyways. Let's do this section.
Alright, what do we want to do the melody?
Honestly, the piano could continue doing exactly what it's doing in the same way
Oh,
for the
okay.
next part.
Sure.
Okay.
And then we could continue to have the other instruments over in, like, pretty much the same way. It would be a really good way to carry the intensity.
Where's this gonna lead us?
Okay, Mom.
Oh, now we're in D. Or A? D? A? D? A?
Dad?
Da. I don't know what.
Ah.
Interesting.
Mm.
Okay. I always forget how that section ends. I don't know why.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, but what's that scale?
To know what the notes actually
Those are just ambiguous sounds you make. Da 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 da.
I'm not a gifted singer like Nicky.
There we go.
Alright. Let me fill this in. Let me save. So much lag on OBS tonight.
Hmm.
If we're gonna do this computer thing, Alex, I'll teach you how to use Time Machine if you're interested.
What, backing up all of the... I don't have files on my computer?
If you don't have anything, then it's no concern. But if you do, then I don't know.
My
I don't know
computer-
what you have on your computer. Like
Our
Skype.
Dropbox. I don't do much with my computer. I do everything from my phone.
You bought a computer that's twice as powerful as mine. It's a shame. We need to fix this problem. We'll know if my computer is seriously incapable of doing what I want to do this coming Monday. So tune in for that train wreck, because what I'm thinking is going to happen is if we have a ton of things running, and we try to use the 3DS's software to run the audio, it's going to sound... How can I describe it? I guess kind of like it's going through a fan. Like it's going to be choppy. It's not just going to be smooth audio because my computer's going to have too much happening. That's my foreseeing what problems I see coming in the future. 2 microphones, what the hell? It's going to be fun.
So, hell of a setup.
Okay. God, I feel like this song is so much longer than it is.
Yeah, right?
That might be a sign that we can kind of bring it to a close after, like, this next... Like, this could be the 2 chords that we faded out on.
Yeah. With the organ solo. Like, there can be, like, time for there to be an organ solo, but then we can fade it out afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll even...
Which
do
might
like
honestly
a
bring
key
the song
change or
above
something.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it probably will. I think, this song is not going to be under 5 minutes.
No, I think that...
I don't think so.
I think that 5 minutes is the number. Like, I know we don't like to rely on numbers, but I don't think we ever want to do a song shorter than 5 minutes.
Lavender.
Well, that was like 5 minutes and 9 seconds. I think that has to be our shortest song.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever do a song shorter than that. Dog sprinting back and forth across the first floor.
I think that's what I'm hearing, yeah. Okay, no. Let me load, and I'm gonna do the chords and the melody separately, apparently.
Okay.
That means, is that like rumbling? Like, is that your dog?
Yes, that is literally the sound of my dog running back and forth across the first floor. She's a goddamn horse.
He's a goddamn horse.
I think that my dad got home and he was throwing a tennis ball for her.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Which
Neat.
is weird because we have a backyard, but for some reason inside the house is where he always throws that tennis ball.
Your dog would kill a man for the tennis ball, though.
Whoa, chill.
I'm sorry, I'm only laughing because it's so true.
It's okay. Apparently your laugh is way better than mine. I never thought that I had a bad laugh until I listened to us talking for an extended period of time, and my laugh is so
Okay,
like even that was pretty good. It's always like so like forced and shitty sounding.
we all have terrible laughs.
I don't know. I don't.
Mine is.
Yours,
mine is
both
like-
of your guys' laughs like flow correctly.
Yours isn't bad, Ryan. You're
It's
just like a seal.
Horrible. Horrible. Like both of you guys sound like you're laughing. I sound like I don't know. I can't even describe it. Like I'm
A seal.
punched in the stomach.
You sound like a seal. Like, legitimately, seal. Like
Is that
not
really?
Like that. No, not like that. Like the pattern. It's like
Yeah. I don't like it.
Like a seal. It's not that bad.
Whatever.
And I was this close to a full-blown Nintoaster event. That would have been fun to do on stream.
Nintoaster event. That would have been. I don't even. Let's hope it never comes to freaking 10 minutes of Tickle Me Elmo laughter. Alright, let's do the chords. If you have to laugh for a long time...
Alex, are you okay? Like, yeah, if
just
you
mute
have to laugh
yourself,
for a long time, mute yourself, because, like, eventually you'll just throw up. Like, no one wants to hear that.
I will not.
I don't know.
If your name is Alex Anderson, go ahead and hit that button.
That was the wrong last two chords.
Yeah.
I don't think we're key
Where are we
changing
going?
to. I don't think we're key changing to F.
I mean, wouldn't you love to be able to play an F for the organ solo?
No, because I'd be playing in I don't know, where would that leave me? That would leave me back.
What's that?
That would lead me back
D sharp
to
major.
C.
Or D sharp? C?
Because I'm landing on F, but then it immediately key changes. Remember? That's how the song goes.
I don't know. What key is the solo going to be in at the present?
Like A major or D major.
Oh, great. Go with D major.
Both of those.
Solo and B. Oh,
No, not.
blue.
It's hard to explain. Because the chords are D, B, and A, and the D and the B aren't separate. I mean, the chords are D, B, and A.
Huh.
Because this is a D chord in my left hand and a B chord in my right hand, and that's how the song is.
All right. Well, let's get there.
Okay.
Then we gotta take a rip for high one ace.
I mean, I'm not gonna
And
take
anyone
I'm not gonna
else
take
watching,
I'm not gonna
you
take the rip on stream. I'll do that after we stop.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And remember that rip can be yours for just a pledge of $5 a month.
Yay! Alright, let's see if that works out. Alright, cool, so...
Maybe another save before we do this.
Alright.
You know I'm right.
Sorry, guys. People watching. I don't know if anyone's in the chat anymore at this point. I don't think so. We might have like a
Yeah.
we might have a lurker, but I don't know if Nikki can check that.
No, I can't.
Oh no, that's load. Don't load. No. We want to save. So I looked into that. I'll talk to you later about this. We don't talk. Maybe I should talk to you about this now. I think there was just a video that me and Alex saw in my feed that we didn't watch that was like Android running on iPhone.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about
Yeah, tell me about it.
it. It was not what you think. It was a completely separate, like, made from the ground up kind of... Not made from the ground up. It was an iPhone, but it was a special case that you put on it that uses different, like, extra motherboards and chips and stuff. And then it runs Android and iOS, and you can switch between them really, like, quickly, like you're switching between apps almost.
Wow, that's really cool.
Because I'm pretty sure that somebody, as far as I understood, was able to compress iOS down into an Android app, believe it or not. So you can run the iPhone app, and it just switches between the two operating systems, like, on the fly.
Somehow I feel like that's not accessible.
Well, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't it be? Because...
Yeah, because but you would have to use voiceover on one half and
yeah.
talkback on the other.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it to do that?
That was a prototype. It's never been done before.
Oh, okay. That's not a thing I can go on eBay and buy.
Oh no, that was a guy going, I wonder if I can do this, and then like piecing it together.
Great. Well, if he ever goes public with it, I'll buy it.
Be interesting. I don't know what you would have, like why you would need that though ever.
I don't know. I do so much with my phone. Having access to like an Android half and an iPhone half would be nice.
You're like me with computers.
Yeah. Yo. Phone master race.
That's never gonna be a thing, by the way.
I know, I'm the only one, and it's stupid because you can do anything with a phone that you can do with a computer.
The freedom is just not there on the phone.
On the iPhone, that's why I want the Android half.
And the chair takes a fart. At least my chair doesn't do that anymore because I'm not at school. Ah, so cool. Alright, let's do this piano crap. Oh, that's not the right part. Right, okay. I don't know why that's so tricky. It skips one note. Alright, let's do it. This part is super, like, epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
It's like relentlessly
That is
intense.
exactly what the point is. Now, I just had another thought. We could, I mean, we don't have to change anything about what we're doing right now, but we could drop all the other instruments again and then bring them back in again and do that piano thing twice in a row.
I don't think we should.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a little too relentless. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
a good
interesting.
effect.
It's interesting because it's like another key change. So thematically, it's cool, but I think after those 4, drum fills, it should go into something.
Well, it'll just continue being that intense. Then.
Well, yeah, being that intense with a drum, beat going, rather than dropping everything again.
I don't know. I like the dropping everything, and then we do the 4 drum fills again, leading into the high solos.
I don't want to do that. Too many drum fills.
Okay, fine.
I think that's right.
Do you want to save before you do this one too?
Fine. I apologize to the viewers who are constantly subjected to boring green screen. Yeah, it's okay. No one's gonna get to this point. This is a weird stream.
Yeah.
It's a schlep. We talked about some good stuff in hour 2.
Yeah, I enjoyed the conversation. I don't think that
like,
random
I
Joe
hope-
Schmo would ever in a million years watch that and be like, this is worth my time. Oh
Watch
God,
Game Grumps.
dying.
What?
Yeah, but the Game Grumps are more than a static image of a piano. The Game Grumps have gameplay going on.
Fair.
And I don't know. I haven't watched the Game Grumps in a long time, but yeah, their conversations are usually pretty down to earth. At least the Game Grumps that I have watched recently. But I don't watch the main Grumps usually. I like Barry and Ross and Brian.
Ninja Brian is the man who lives in the mysterious, invisible room underneath my basement.
Maybe that'd be cool.
I don't know. I was reading this story online about like
Where do you read all these goddamn stories?
Reddit for a lot of them.
Oh,
YouTube
really?
For a lot of them.
I mean, you don't read YouTube, you watch YouTube.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, this one was Reddit, so yeah. It was just, I don't know, it was a story about a couple of guys. I don't know if it's true or not, but like, I'd totally buy it. No, you know what? It is true. At least it had pictures with it, and no one in the like comments were going, "This is fake." So it was like, they were like, we were fiddling around with this bookshelf that we thought was attached to the wall in our house, and like, we bumped into a certain part of it, and it swung forward, and it concealed the top of a spiral staircase. Whoa. And they were like, what the hell is this? So they like walked down the spiral staircase, and the spiral staircase ends in like a brick wall. And like, that's all. It's just kind of going down. It goes down like 10 feet and ends in a brick wall. But the scary part is halfway down the spiral staircase, there's like a crawl space that's like maybe, what was it? They said it was like 4 feet wide, 2.5 feet high, and like 7 feet in.
Yeah.
That was like just the right size and shape for a person lying down. And they found like blankets, 2 dolls, and like an empty beer can.
What the heck?
And they found out that a guy had been straight up living in their house without them knowing.
Ooh.
Weird.
So, is it just me, or like, are we done? Like, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. It's 20 after.
Alright.
10 minutes.
All right.
I don't think we're
let's
getting anywhere.
call it.
What a silly stream.
Yeah.
Hey, we made a decent chunk of progress, and we had a lot of fun.
It was fun. I don't think we made enough
was
progress, but
I don't think so.
Hey.
But like, it was fun.
we might be able to finish it next week.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we can finish it next week. So
So good
make
luck
sure
for
you
that.
tune in then, and tune in Monday, 8 p.m. to midnight. Same time,
Alex,
same time,
we're talking to
different
people on Wednesday.
times.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we are.
If
Wow.
you're
Come
lurking,
tomorrow. Yo,
Yes,
come
come
tomorrow
tomorrow
and do this again.
And
if you
always,
stand us.
always Mondays, 8 p.m. to midnight. Not just the Monday that already happened, but next Monday too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can come and check out Pokemon Storm Silver by the fabulous lady.
Fabulous.
This is a lot of fun.
Okay.
More
Yep.
is better. Like, subscribe, Patreon clicks. I'm Alex.
We're not very good at this ending thing. We need some.
That's because we keep letting Alex do it.
That's true. I am a lot better at this stuff. I guess. I don't know. We need end slates. If we'll get there, guys, and it'll be a little bit more professional. Give us like a month or two.
Alright, he's Alex, he's Ryan,
She's
Nikki. They are the Good Note guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys. See you guys later.